nation, but now they're just doing it for you. Big John Breakfast Fridays.
All right.
Love that bit.
Hello.
Love it.
Hi,
Hello.
Liesl. Hello, everybody. Happy Black Friday to you.
Wow.
Are you enjoying Black Friday? Is it it's your favourite day of the year, I would imagine, Liesl, is it? I imagine.
I get that FOMO because I've tried not to buy anything, but I'm thinking, should I be buying things? I don't know.
I was
Yeah, you
thinking-
should. Oh, buy.
Definitely buy more,
everything.
spend more, get another credit card. That you can get another one. Do you want me to fill out a couple of application forms and get some credit cards?
Get
sent
that
to you?
credit rating really
Go
high.
on. The more you spend, the better your credit rating is. Go on, spend more. I was thinking about this earlier. Black Friday is like a bit of a cultural moment where we can all, in real time, see what we think will make our lives better. Websites fill up with tiny hopes. Buy the thing,
Yeah.
and you'll have better sleep, or you'll be quicker at cooking, or you'll be more efficient at cleaning floors, or you'll have that hobby that you finally start. It's less about bargains. It's more about this belief that one purchase might nudge your life just a little bit closer to the best version of yourselves,
Yeah.
which you'll never be.
Now, there is no real best version, is there?
So, in conclusion, no.
No, I'm not having it.
I probably will. I probably will be buying stuff.
But I got something. Well, it's been called Black November, hasn't it? Because they're trying to spread it out. Because there was that time when people were fighting over tellies in shops and stuff.
I had to explain this
Yeah.
to my daughter, who was very confused. How can it be Black Friday? But it is 2 weeks.
Yeah,
of
I get
stuff.
it. It's nonsense. It's absolute nonsense.
Yeah.
But I got a message because I've obviously got notifications from someone that I've maybe, I don't know, I want to say travelled with before, that all summer have been sending me the same offer saying, why don't you book this for next year? And then I got exactly the same offer saying, Black Friday special. It must end. You've been offering it me all year.
Oh, I see.
These aren't Black Friday offers. They're just wrapped up in a different way.
Yeah.
Get one of those things
Yeah.
on your laptop
That's
or,
no
your,
news.
or your computer. But you can put
Yeah.
a little extra thing on your browser which checks prices, and they'll tell you what price it's been all year before you buy it. That's the way to do it. You need one of them, Liesl.
Isn't that
Yeah.
spying on what you're looking at, though?
It's only shopping site. Mind you, you do pay for some things, don't you, John? You do. You're happy to pay for things.
I'm happy to pay. I'll be honest, I don't feel like if I get a bargain, I'm getting the full experience. I prefer to pay full.
You've always said that, haven't you, about cars and houses?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pay full, please.
No, I don't want to hear anything about a discount because it feels a bit cheap. I want premium. So, massive thank you. We couldn't have come this far without you. Every like, share, and comment helps us reach new people. So thank you so much for backing our little daft distraction against the horrible things that are going on in the world. And there are some horrible things going on in the world.
We're not going to list those, though, are we?
As I say, this is a distraction, so we're not supposed to remind you of the terrible, awful things that are going on. So before we start, there's 6-7 things going on the show today. But first of all, who the ruddy hell do we think we are? Powered by gingerbread latte and a chaotic moral compass, it's Liesl. Part-time husband, full-time overthinker, it's James. The human glue holding this circus tent together with coffee and hope, I'm Big John. And we are starting right now. Do you know, I was thinking about this. It's weird how I feel, and I don't know if you agree with me on this one. And then I'm going to stop talking about myself.
I'm just thinking about you being human glue. I need a minute. Go on.
It's not a nice thought, is it?
No, it's not.
Human glue. I was thinking, I feel somehow closer to our listeners than I did when we were on the radio. Now, following the phrase human glue and then saying feeling closer to our listeners
You're stuck
is
to them,
not
aren't you?
it's not a strong segue.
No.
But our amazing listeners, the faithful hardcore, as we're calling them now, listen to the whole thing and they join in with it all. I'm on our Facebook page, chatting all week to our listeners. On the radio, I think the difference was our chats were spread out over 4 hours every morning. So people would only hear just a couple of the conversations or little bits. Radio was somehow in the background, like a soundtrack. But this, as a podcast, or as a lot of people listening to it on the smart speaker, this feels more personal. People are going out their way to download it or choose it or ask the smart speaker to play the latest podcast from Big John at Breakfast. And somehow it feels closer. This feels more like a genuine gang of friends. And I've never felt like that way. And I've been on the radio for years and years and years. And I just want to thank you for being there and for joining in and that. And
That's rather beautiful.
Sorry, I didn't. Sorry, guys.
Oh, you sounded like you meant that.
Sorry, I got a bit.
Yeah, nearly.
A bit emotional.
That was lovely.
So coming up this week on the Friday show, the official Friday song is coming. Also, a couple of new things are happening. A couple of announcements to make. Nothing to worry about. It'll be absolutely fine. Is Hallamster back next Friday or what? That's coming up. Also, James, what have you got?
Well, I've been getting messages about this. I'm not literally going to take us all back to school in a few minutes. I just want to suggest
Thank God for that.
we cancel something that everyone's been studying and we don't need it anymore.
Oh, is it Latin?
I never did Latin. I never did that.
I didn't.
No, I think that's just a posh school thing.
Oh, okay.
Did you do it in your school, Liesl? Latin?
They offered it because I was at a languages school. So they did it from year 10. And my brother did it, but he was at a grammar school. And my other brothers did it because they were at private school. So I guess it's quite a posh thing.
So
but
probably not that then that James was wanting to cancel. Liesl, what are you going to be talking about later?
Well, you know how Einstein used to say that if you make the same mistake, it's a sign of madness.
What
I'm
did
doing that thing
Einstein
again.
say? Exactly.
He says something like, if you keep making the same mistake, it's a sign of madness.
I think if you keep repeating the same thing and hoping for a different outcome, that's the first sign of madness. I think that's what it is. So if something fails, don't keep trying it.
Einstein said to assume makes an ass out of you and me, didn't he? That's what you're
And
talking
there's no
about.
I in team.
So you've made the same mistake again, have you?
I'm about to make it again, yeah.
About to.
Sorry. Yeah, even though I know what's coming.
Okay, that's all on the way. Stay where you are. We used to do it for the radio station, and now we're just doing it for you.
They used to do it for the radio station. Yeah. Now they're doing it just for you. Big John at Breakfast Friday.
Since leaving the show, something has changed about me, and I don't know if you've noticed it. I'm not very keen on it, but I thought I'd just bring up what's going on in what I'm now labelling our weekly therapy session, a podcast that people tune into to hear three people moan about their own lives and hope and pray that the others somehow support them, but they really, really don't. So,
We try.
Dell wanted me to sort through a load of stuff in some boxes that I've had for years. It was almost like when my job finished and I became unemployed, she needed to fill my days with things that have been annoying her around the house for years.
That's a wife's love. I think that's a good thing.
Real love. Thank you for that. Could I sort through the boxes? Could I chuck them away, please? And it's taken me weeks to start.
Right.
And I thought I was tackling it because I sorted it all out. I moved those boxes. I went through it all. Dell was massively impressed. Even I was impressed that I'd managed to do this. But all I'd actually done, without even realising, I'd taken everything out of the boxes and redistributed everything around different parts of the house. I didn't manage to throw anything away. Some plastic caps that go on the end of the car roof rack bars, some black plastic caps, I found those, and I couldn't throw them away. Now, we don't have those roof bars anymore.
No.
In fact, I don't think we ever had those roof bars, but I just couldn't bring them. So now I've put them at the bottom of the drawer where we keep our gloves and scarves. I'm not lying. I've redistributed all of this stuff. The basic psychology is surrounding yourself with things makes you feel better.
So it's not that you miss the roof rack. Is it that you think they might come in one
Yeah.
day, or you just think you don't want them out of your life?
I'm scared. I just can't throw things away. And I don't know if it's got worse recently. The other end of the scale is retail therapy, where you just buy and buy and buy. Morning, Liesl. But I'm not going about buying things, but then I can't chuck out anything. Perfectionism. The fear of making the wrong decision is what stops you being able to sort through stuff and chuck stuff away. I'm a perfectionist, apparently.
I have that fear of making the wrong decision. I've lived with that all my life.
Apparently, a lot of hoarders aren't messy people by nature. They're perfectionists, and they keep things because the idea of what if I need it someday feels overwhelming. Making that decision for each little item feels tiring, so your brain, it just avoids doing that job.
Okay.
Sorting stuff means making hundreds of tiny decisions. Keep it, bin it, donate it, sell it, put it in the drawer where we keep the gloves and scarves. Your brain goes, I'm not doing this, and just pushes it down the road. And that is what I've done. So Del thinks I've sorted those boxes out. I haven't. And if the pile that looks really big, your brain is just going, no, it's totally overwhelming. It's an exhausting project. I don't think I'm abnormal. I think we've probably all got that trait in us. But I thought I was a better person. Here's my question, right? Have you ever chucked something away and actually regretted chucking? Have you?
Yeah. I'm helping my daughter at the minute and her husband build a little shower room in the back of their upstairs. And the amount of tools and little bits, just like things you're just describing, little bits of plastic ends and all that stuff that I've thrown away over the last 2 years or so since we moved house. Thinking, I had one of them. I've got to buy another one.
Really?
Oh, it's awful.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I've ever been in the situation where I've regretted throwing something away. Maybe because I've got a terrible memory anyway.
You can't remember having it.
No.
Okay.
I don't know what I've got anyway. I've just got boxes of stuff redistributed all over the house. Liesl, have you ever actually regretted throwing anything away? I don't have you down as a chucker.
No, that's why I don't. So my problem at the moment is I'm always saying to myself, right, I'm going to sell a load of stuff on Vinted. And then when it comes round to it and I'm pulling all the stuff out I don't wear anymore, I then pull it out and go, actually, I don't want to get rid of this. I love it. So I just put it all back. But it's true. But also, I do regret selling one thing on Vinted. And it was a Victoria's Secrets nightie. And it was like a candy colour. And I sold it for like 25 quid. It was about £90 originally. And it's made me really sad because I want it back now. And now I can't rebuy it.
Oh, really?
So actually, yeah, I genuinely I'm missing it. But I'm sad about it. And they've discontinued it.
Are you sponsored by Victoria's Secrets? Or just you're either buying or selling or stealing or trying.
Trading in some way.
I do. Thinking about it, I do have one regret. Is when I lost all the weight, I chucked away all my fat clothes. And now I'm fat again.
You're not.
So, do you know the answer is? I know what the answer is.
I know what the answer is.
It's Stacey Solomon.
Stacey Solomon and Joe Swash. That's what it is. Sort your life out.
I'd love to get all my stuff in a big warehouse and chase Stacey Solomon around. Lovely, lovely.
Making Fridays great again. Big John at breakfast. Fridays, ooh yeah. Do you feel safe now? Do you feel
Were you going to say Stacey Solomon, were you? Were you thinking the same thing as me, were you?
Come on, Stace. Let's go around Big John's house.
My kids absolutely love all their shows.
Yeah.
How have they got a reality TV show?
Anyone can fill a warehouse. If you put every pair of socks opened up next to one another, you could spread the floor
probably.
easily. Come
But
on.
their other TV show where it's just them round their house.
Pickle Cottage.
I mean, that's like primetime BBC One.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of the big. But
Yeah.
my kids love it. Right, James's song "Safe." Dermot Kennedy did a version of it in a way. Zayn Malik from One Direction did a version of James's song "Safe" in a way. And
Yeah.
now,
Oh, is this it? Is this,
you ready for the moment?
You said there's another one.
your favourite boy band that whenever we played them on the radio, you would say their name wrong. James, one of them
Yeah.
has recorded a version just for you.
My favourite boy band, and I said that. I can only think of Wham was my favourite boy band. One Direction.
No. I'm going to say their name,
Yeah.
and then you're going to be disappointed
No,
that
not
you didn't remember
Okay.
that you always called them The Vamps.
Oh, they were brilliant. The Vamps.
Hi,
we're the Vamps.
The Vamps.
They were good.
So, who was in The Vamps? Lisa, do you remember The Vamps? They were a great boy
Yes.
band. I'm sure we brought them on at the arena and all that sort of stuff, I imagine.
We did. They were very young at
Yeah.
that point. Do you remember? Because you thought they needed a soft play area. You said it to them.
Oh, God. Oh, God. So, there was Brad Simpson was in
course,
The Vamps, and
yes, yeah.
James McVeigh,
Yeah.
Tristan,
Yeah.
Connor,
Yeah.
and
Greg.
not Greg.
Alex.
No, don't get it wrong. Do you actually know his name? Just say his name right.
I don't know his name.
Freddie.
Ah, of course it was. It's Freddie Man. Fred the Fredo man. Fredo.
Who has since leaving the band, and they've
Don't tell me that, has he?
He's come out, he's got into crypto,
Yeah.
and he's gone solo, and he's done a version of your song.
Do you feel safe now?
Oh, yeah.
Do you feel safe now? 'Cause I don't know.
Okay.
I like
James, I'll give you £75 of my own money
Yeah.
if you can tell me any title of the Vamps songs.
Can I have a week?
No, I'll give you £75
Can't think
right
of-
now.
can't think of
Well,
one.
you're lost, my friend. Freddie, your favourite from the band,
Yeah.
he's done this version of it.
Has
of
he?
Your song. Listen, this is Freddie.
Monsters. Yeah.
scared to sleep, scared to close your eyes.
Do you like it, Lisa?
Yeah,
You feel safe now.
Do you?
I do.
Safe now.
It sounds a bit like a Hollyoaks theme tune.
I'm getting Hollyoaks.
Yeah.
I'm getting Hollyoaks. So, just a couple of things, all right? There was no one called Freddie in the Vamps.
Oh, we took that!
This is AI, so you can be rude about the Vamps. I don't know if they're still going.
Were all of the names made up?
Freddie, no, the other ones were real, just in case you had some sort of memory. But just so you know, Freddie hasn't come out, he hasn't got into crypto,
Right.
and he hasn't recorded this song
Oh,
because Freddie doesn't exist.
You didn't mean
All
coming out of the band, you meant coming out.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
I
yeah.
understand now.
Megan says, this is true. Megan messaged us through the week. I was pottering around in the kitchen and I could hear my 8-year-old daughter Olivia singing to herself, and I thought, what's that song that she's singing? And then she went, oh, it's James's song. Your 8-year-old's good. It gets in your head, doesn't it? Doesn't matter who's singing it. If it's Freddie from the Vamps, Dermot Kennedy, or James.
Do you feel safe now? Do you feel safe now?
So the second chord.
Thank you, Megan. Thank you, Olivia.
Thanks,
and
Freddie.
thank you, AI, as well. You've got to follow that now. It's on your mind.
I've got a very simple question, and I'm not going to talk about schools, but the root of what I need to ask you is about school, right? And I kept saying I'm going to take us back to school.
Are
Very
you
simple.
triggered by school and the thought of school, Lisa, like I am?
Yeah, I am really. It wasn't a good time for me. It wasn't my place.
I've been talking to my brother recently, and actually, we look back with rose tinted for a lot of our childhood. But reality is, yeah, a lot of it is a bit miserable, but it wasn't all bad. And it's not always going to be bad if anyone's going to school now. This is not what it's about. My question is this: why have we still got mathematicians?
What do you mean?
You see them? I saw one on telly the other day. Someone was being on a news thing. They had the name, and it's underneath. It said mathematician. What does that mean? You're either a maths teacher or get a job. I don't understand why we have mathematicians. They're still doing things. I know someone's.
They're finding new numbers.
Is it a new number? Have they done it? Have we thought of this one yet? Have we had this one? Yeah, we've had this one ages. So think of a new one. We've got the shapes, we've got the triangles, we've got whatever we need. We've got pi, which is basically a number that refuses to finish its sentence. It goes on forever. But in every university, there's going to be a woman or a bloke going, now, no one's thought of this one, have they? What are they doing? What are they doing, and why do we need them?
According to ChatGPT, they work with abstract ideas, numbers, shapes, patterns, and logic to understand how things work at a deep level.
That's ridiculous. I'm going to say one of my friends. You know, I don't have friends at all. One of my wife's friends has a daughter who's going to do advanced. No, it's not called advanced. It's called further.
Extreme.
Further.
Hardcore.
Further mathematics.
Further maths, yeah.
What's further? We've got all the numbers.
Yeah.
We've rethought them. We've done it 100 times. We've done it 1,000 times.
Why
How
are
can-
you trying to cancel something that you don't understand?
Because I just don't understand. If you're a mathematician listening right now, which is highly unlikely, what are you doing all day? What you get out of bed, and what does your partner say to you? Have a good day. I'm bloody likely. I've got to do some more maths that no one's ever thought of today. And everything I think of, someone's mostly already thought of it.
Yeah.
What's a mathematician do?
Oh, I don't know. I've got no
They
idea.
analyse data, they create algorithms, and they work in industry.
That doesn't mean anything. You could be something else and do that, can't you? You don't need to be a mathematician. It's a genuine question. I'm starting to think the universe is like one big group project, and I've just not been invited because I see these people popping up all the time. Unless you're going to teach it people in a university, Why are you a mathematician? Or
Okay.
what are you doing?
If you're listening now and you've done hardcore maths, then please do get further maths. Sorry,
Further
do
maths.
if you've done extreme maths.
I can understand someone maybe being a physicist or a scientist because you're trying to cure something. Hopefully. Mathematicians, please get in touch. I
Don't
want to
they
hear from you.
make the world go round? Numbers.
No, that's money.
Oh, damn it!
That's what we're going wrong.
I feel really stupid and thick, and that I should have an answer to why we need people to know maths. It isn't the end game for anyone doing further maths, extreme or indeed hardcore maths, is to get in countdown and then
That's as good as it can get.
to be
To
Rachel Riley.
be Rachel Riley.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're just doing that really quickly.
Hardcore maths.
Maths plus. That's what you do.
I just want to say hardcore.
I know
and
you
Rachel
do. You've said
Riley.
it a lot.
Again.
We all agree, don't we, right?
Yeah.
Somebody's listening now, getting really riled at us, and they've studied it, and now they're upset that these three idiots are dissing their life's work.
Can you imagine getting home and saying, I didn't have time for lunch today because I was doing further maths. I didn't even have my sandwiches.
What number did you come up
Wow.
with?
I can't even write it down because it's so long, but you hadn't thought of it.
Look, it's good that you're still overthinking to this level, to the further level of overthinking that you've got to now.
Right.
And I like it that you've got now a platform that you can express yourself through, and that's this podcast.
It's
And
just that
that's
they're getting paid for something that we don't need.
Now you're getting angry about people doing things that you don't need to get angry about.
No.
And now you've vented that. Do you feel safe now?
I'll be all right now. I've shared it.
Do you feel safe?
Good.
Enough of that.
Well done, everybody. If you are an extreme mathematic person, what are you doing? Messages through the website, please.
Big John at breakfast. Big John at breakfast. Friday.
Hey, it's Coffee Girl. Get a shout on the Friday song for a mate or someone in your family? They'll love that. Just go to the website bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk. It would really support the podcast too. Full disclosure, I'm not wearing one of James's old t-shirts, and I'm not wearing some of his pants. I didn't swipe them from his bag when we didn't go swimming together on Sunday when his wife was out. Just so you know.
Just so you know. I'll take that. A couple of things. Bonus Tuesdays are now an actual thing. Every Tuesday, you get a bonus podcast completely free. Don't miss it. Get into the habit. Every Tuesday, you get the bonus. You can subscribe and follow in your podcast app, and it'll pop up there whenever we've got a new podcast out. So bonus Tuesdays are a thing. Join our free VIP email list as well, and then you'll get an email for everything. I mean, that'd be
That'd be a bit
tedious.
much, wouldn't it? Just
You've-
delete them.
by the way, if you've signed up to our free VIP email list, can you let me know if it's just going in your spam, please? Can you just everybody check their junk?
You know, if you move it out of spam once, does it never go in
I
there
don't know
again?
how that works.
God. We need a mathematician for
I
that.
would like to know if if you've subscribed, if you're getting these, because I'm writing these emails and I write it out thousands of times individually
Each
for
one.
all of these people.
Yeah.
Let me know. Hallamster is back next week,
Lovely.
guys.
Yes.
Nice.
Just in time for Christmas.
Our Talking Hamster is back next Friday. So this is how next week looks. Okay, next week, bonus Tuesdays. We're also doing, in the lead up to Christmas, an extra podcast. It's called Throwback Thursdays. Oh, shut up!
We need a meeting about that.
Shut up!
We have a meeting.
So, bonus Tuesdays, Throwback Thursdays, and then Big John at Breakfast Fridays
Brilliant.
next week with added Hallamster. It's a big week. Please, please tell your friends, spread the word. Let's get everybody listening. We're on 3 times a week now.
That's building, isn't it?
It's
That's building.
completely free. All this extra stuff wouldn't be possible without our sponsor this week, Posh Milk. Thank you, Paul, at Posh Milk in Chapeltown. He's our official sponsor of Big John at Breakfast Fridays. He's listened to our show for years. He wanted to back our podcast from the word go, and thank you so much. Posh Milk, been going for 20 years, proper South Yorkshire business. That's what we're all about. He supplies milk, quality milk, to the whole of Sheffield and all of Rotherham and all of Barnsley. He works similar hours to what we used to do. He used to get up at the crack like us, and we were there for him day in, day out, and we're just not there for him anymore.
A lovely man.
But Paul, thank you so much for backing the podcast. He's more than happy, and thank you for backing our cause. Paul has made the switch. He's found our little podcast, and he's been with us from the start. And thank you, Paul.
Thanks, Paul.
Mel. And if you or your business want to sponsor our little podcast, have a look at the website, bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk. A couple of messages, and then we'll get off.
Come on.
We've got the official Friday song coming. Liesl in trouble with a hotel, all coming up. Emma's son, 12-year-old Kyle, wants to know, where are you always walking to on the reels that you post on the Big John at Breakfast Facebook page? P.S. I'm not having an affair. That's Emma, who's not having the affair. 12-year-old Kyle, her son, is asking, where am I always walking
Understood.
to? I'm not walking. I'm running.
Yeah.
And I'm running away from something. And when you grow up, you'll too find that you will be always running away. Shana says, I've got an idea to spread the word that you're back. Why don't you create free posters that people can download from your website, and they have a QR code on that when people scan it, it takes them straight to your podcast. We would put one up in our solicitor's shop window, says Shana, saying that we support the big return of Big John at Breakfast. There'll be a QR code on it. She says, P.S. I'm not having an affair. That is a brilliant idea. I absolutely love that idea. I'm just wondering, is there somebody who's like a graphic designer? Because if anyone's been on my website or our website or been on the newsletter bit on the website, you'll see that I'm not very good at designing posters. But I'm wondering, is there anybody who can design a poster about Big John at Breakfast being back, put a QR code on it? We'll work that out somehow.
What was she called? Shana?
Yeah.
I'm worried that her boss might say, why have you printed this? Because it's mostly red or it's mostly blue. We need something that's got a lot of white on it so that the boss doesn't get stressed about the ink in the printer.
Okay, so not too much colour.
Not too much colour. So only for the boss.
Black and white.
That'd be great.
Very small font, so it doesn't use much black ink either.
It's going to mostly need QR code for people going past on the bus.
Just a QR code and tiny little letters just says Big John's back.
Yeah. Or don't click this link.
Yes. That. And talking of spreading the word.
Tag a mate.
Tag a mate.
Think back to the better days when you were all younger and so much firmer and fitter. We were talking about this on Tuesday. Who were your mates back in the day? Who did you work with? Who did you hang out with? Who did you go out with? Think back. Was there someone from back in the day that used to listen to us that you can think of? What we want you to do is tag them into any of the posts that we've got on our socials. So on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok. Yes, we're on TikTok.
Of course we are.
Tag us in, tag your mate into any of those posts. They'll see we're back and it will spread it. As we were talking, if everybody did that who was listening now, it would literally double our listeners. And I'm still right about that.
I think it's nearly double. I think I'm not a mathematician.
So what we want you to do is go onto the socials, onto Facebook, search Big John at Breakfast, or on the Instagram page there, or TikTok. Tag in a mate. Do that right now, and then, as I say, it helps spread the word. And what we'll do is we'll just pop you on hold whilst you're doing that. How long would it take to do that? I mean, what if people they're looking for their phone? Do you think that's enough? Or?
Someone's just tagged me, so it's worked.
Doesn't work if you tag James into one of our posts. We want you to tag in one of your old friends
of course,
that's not. How do you actually tag someone into?
Is it a right click or something?
Anyone actually done it yet? Do you think? No. I mean, Lisa's completely zoned out. She's...
Gotcha.
So we started this on the bonus podcast on Tuesday, and we mentioned it, and I'm just looking down. Actually, some people have been doing it. Shall I mention a couple of people that have tagged?
I think that's a wonderful thing.
Jack Beckett has tagged in Leanne Johnston. Emma Clark's tagged in Teresa Simmons. Beth Phillips has tagged in Jane McCreath. Lynette Gould has tagged in Charlotte Smith. I mean, I'm not going to read them all. People are actually...
Oh, lovely, that.
Thank you. On the socials, just search Big John at Breakfast. On Instagram or TikTok or Facebook, tag in one of your old mates, and that would, help spread the word.
It's how a
we're
virus
literally
spreads,
going to... It is.
It's an epidemic.
We're literally going to double the listeners. That's what we're going to do. And we can only do it with your help, and thank you so much. Tag a mate. Go on.
A gospel of good vibes. I'm not having an affair. Big John at Breakfast Fridays.
You can now get us 3 times a week.
Bonus Tuesdays.
It's your little bit on the side
Throwback Thursdays.
with all our biggest hits,
Big John at Breakfast Fridays.
making Fridays great again.
Your favorite breakfast show
On demand,
whenever you need it
on smart speaker,
and in any podcast app.
Official supporters of Big John at Breakfast, we salute you.
Posh Milk.
For reliable local milk delivery for your business, Posh Milk supplies fresh, high-quality, barista-approved milk direct from Yorkshire farmers. Trusted by offices, coffee shops and restaurants across South Yorkshire. An established family business, they deliver straight to your workplace with flexible options and friendly, dependable service. Have a look at poshmilk.co.uk. Premium local milk, delivered fresh for the start of your working day.
Big John at Breakfast Fridays.
Hey, I'll take mommy. Hey, I'll take mommy.
What's going on?
Do you remember that time I stayed at that hotel in Blackpool, this time last year, and that member of staff nicked Penny's coat? So as compensation, they said I could have a room the following year, which has come round again, which is this weekend,
Yes.
to have a room at half price is a bit of a sorry, yeah?
What should we do?
However-
Yeah, okay. They didn't nick it, did they? Got mislaid and you blamed them and you called it nicking. But yeah, I hear you.
No. The member of staff went to post it and she never returned to work or came back with the coat. So I'm assuming she'd gone off with the coat.
So
I don't know.
They did say they'd found it and they promised to send it to you, and then you never
Yeah.
got it. And then that member of staff now no longer works there.
Exactly,
They,
yeah.
they
And I
saw
felt- yeah.
this quality coat, which no doubt was from Victoria's Secrets. And they've obviously had it away. They thought, my job here is not worth it. Now I've got this child's coat.
I was a bit cross, really, because it was a DKNY one, and it was supposed to last her till she was 14 because it was an extra large, and that was the other annoying bit. So they stole years off Penny, actually, guys.
Poor
I know she's only 9 at the time, but it was Penny's coat, yeah. However, when we did go to that hotel, I mean, there were a couple of other things that were wrong, and I think I did mention this at the time. The curtain rail broke halfway through the night.
I
and
do
it all fell
remember
on
that,
us.
yeah.
Yeah. And we hadn't done anything. It just snapped, and then we were all
No,
lying
it
there.
was the way in which you closed the curtains that led to the curtain rail snapping.
And then in the morning, when Penny was in a hurry getting ready for her dance competition, she then got trapped in the shower and we couldn't open the shower door.
It was the
And
way in
that-
which she closed the shower door
Taking the curtains with her. Gonna give these a wash.
whilst trying to flush her coat that she hated down the toilet.
And Arthur, as you both know, destroyed the toilet. But no, we take accountability for that because
Did he?
that was Arthur.
Oh.
Yeah, he just went, he did a, you know what, and it went very...
Oh,
I don't
God, I don't remember that part
I
of the
don't
story.
remember
No, it's all right. Anyway, no, but what I mean is it added to the awful experience.
So you're going back then, are you?
Well, when I rang them up a couple of days ago, I couldn't get hold of them for ages because they don't answer the phone. It's a bit of a weird one. And I rang up to check we still had the booking. They said, yes, you've still got the booking and you got free access to the pool, which I think, guys, looks a bit like a murky pond, but we'll take it. I'm not getting in. And we got a free breakfast and it's half price. So we've done very well. But just as she was,
Free, but it's half
Breakfast.
price.
but as she was about to put the phone down, I was like, oh, sorry, can I just check something? She said, yes. I went, can I just check which room that we're returning to? Because I was promised a deluxe room. So she read out the room number and I said, I think that's the room we had last time. And
No.
She went, yeah, that's a deluxe. And I went, is it the room where the curtain rail falls down in the night? She went, yeah.
What?
I went, yeah. And is there a dodgy shower door? She went, yeah, we always just advise customers to leave it open.
You're joking.
What sort of advice is that?
I'm going back to the same room.
I mean, they must have for trouble families.
You're just being rehoused, aren't you?
I've heard of these hotels where people, they've come in and they're waiting for asylum.
That's
let's
what
say.
it is, yes.
And
Honestly,
they've taken one look at your family and thought, put them there.
John, when I told the kids we were going back to that hotel, they did know that because they already were quite upset about it. But when they found out it was the same room, Penny, who's only 10, went, why can't we just get a premiere in like everyone else?
Oh,
I mean, the entitlement. It's all booked out, and Travelodge, everything. It's all gone. I even tried to book the Hilton, like upper class ones. Nothing. There's nothing at all going. It says a lot. It's the only place left that's got 5 rooms going.
God.
5 rooms? What do you need 5 rooms for?
Oh, there's 5 rooms left still on the website.
Oh,
and
well, well, just have
Have one of the other ones then.
Well, no, because she said that it was booked for that room. I don't know. She couldn't move it. She's done a special deal. I don't understand.
Special deal.
I bet.
I don't
It sounds very special, doesn't it?
That free breakfast that's only half price sounds amazing.
Yeah, and free access to the pool, whatever it is.
And you've got that open walk-in, walk-out shower.
You're going to have a great time.
And all the
gonna
people
be lovely.
on the front there, because the curtains don't close, can see you coming in and out of your shower.
But it's just when a child says to you, please can we have a premiere in? I mean, the privilege, John, the privilege of her saying that.
Check your privilege. Bless her. Well, good luck. Let us know how you get on.
It's great again. Big John at breakfast Friday.
We used to do this show for the radio station. Now we're just doing it for you. Thank you to everybody who's been supporting us. Thank you so much. Paul at Posh Milk in Sheffield. Also, thank you so much for buying us coffees. It really makes a difference. It's humbling that people are doing that. Leah wants a shout for her mum on the Friday song, Susie Chorley, who's listened to us on the radio for like years. Chloe and Vinnie Carr, thank you. Emily at Wild Accounting and her kids Ivy and Nora in Rotherham. Rincewind, Sonia, Esme Greatorex, Sophie Griffiths, Dawn Me, Sam Edgar in Barnsley, and Zena wants a shout for Lila.
The waiting's over because the weekend is here. It's Friday. I can almost taste that ice cold beer. It's Friday. The weekend's over and there's no more work to do. It's Friday. Hey, I'm sexy. There's 2 whole days for you. It's Friday. It's time to kick the weekend off again. With Big John at breakfast. Here we go again. Hey, everyone, it's Big John.
If you'd like to support the podcast, we'd love you for that. It is incredibly humbling when people do that and reach out through the website, bigjohn@breakfast.co.uk. Maybe we could give a shout out to someone you know in your family or your best mate or whatever, a big shout out for them on the Friday song. And then you could give them the podcast and say, look, you got a shout out. They'd love that. Go to bigjohn@breakfast.co.uk and thank you. So, bonus Tuesdays are now a thing. Every Tuesday you'll get a bonus podcast. Throwback Thursdays, you're going to get a bonus podcast including all our biggest hits. Throwback Thursday, this Thursday. And then, of course, we're back on Friday. Big John at Breakfast Fridays. James, are you coming back?
I'm coming back. I've got a very quick question for everyone because we need to talk about the correct use of stickers.
Stickers?
Yeah.
Liesl, are you coming back next Friday?
Oh my God, I'm 100% coming back. By the way, I need to tell you about something. A stranger entered my house, which is at the time legit, but now he won't start contacting me. This is a serious story.
Oh.
I'm about to drop a paper trail to his boss with him copied in. I'm very cross.
OnlyFans has come back to bite you. I knew it would.
And next week, the first Friday of December, it's time to draw a line under something that's been going on since COVID, okay? So, next week, who's the person that's been going into Liesl's house? I'm drawing the line under something. And James, what are you doing?
Talking about stickers. Not knickers,
I mean,
stickers.
Can you imagine missing next Friday? I mean, what sort of idiot would make you? Have a brilliant weekend and thank you for listening.
Big John, Liesl and James. And if we include you too, that would be too many names. Big John at breakfast Fridays.
Nailed it, guys. Thank you so much for coming. It's a pleasure once again.
Yeah.
And who was the best?
Liesl. Yeah, Liesl.
You guys.
Mate, enjoy Blackpool. You're going to be brilliant. It's going to be brilliant.
It'll be amazing. Yeah.
Just
yeah,
put
yeah.
your foot down and say, I'm not having that room. No, see, they've got other rooms for you. Just get amongst it. Be all right.
I know, but I quite want to see that kids sort of reenact all the fun and just like have those moments again. You don't often get those memories back, do you?
Yeah, it doesn't happen twice, never does.
Big John at breakfast. Fridays.
For a reliable local milk delivery for your business, Posh Milk supplies fresh, high-quality, barista-approved milk direct from Yorkshire farmers. Trusted by offices, coffee shops and restaurants across South Yorkshire. An established family business, they deliver straight to your workplace with flexible options and friendly, dependable service. Have a look at poshmilk.co.uk. Premium local milk, delivered fresh for the start of your working day.
Get a shout on the Friday song for a mate or someone in your family? They'll love that. Just go to the website bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk. It would really support the podcast too.
Thanks for downloading Big John at Breakfast Fridays. Like, subscribe, and share with a friend. It helps us grow.